is Dalton Willard, and I'm going to start off by saying that when I was sitting down, looking at what I wanted to talk about, I'm going to be honest, when I looked at all the projects we did this semester, I thought it's cool to have Adobe Spark, and it's cool to be able to use that, and it's cool to have this cool idea that I can 3D print it. But I thought to myself, how are these projects going to be like helping me to get a job? They're great to put on my resume, but I thought that with LinkedIn, it's a great resource that not only allows you to connect with employers, but also with employees. So I can talk to my future job employer and be like, ask me about my resume, would this work, or would you like this on my resume, or how does this work out? I can ask a lot of questions, pose a lot of stuff, and also it gives me access to a bunch of resources that I didn't even know I had when I signed up for this thing. So let's also start with this. I know it can be hard to forget this, but we live in a very connected world. Let me ask you guys this, by a show of hands. How many of you guys have at least one of these different applications on your phone? Right. So between Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, we live and we see everybody at least every day. In 1982, my grandmother, she actually, through her church, she took in this person from Russia. There was a nuclear fallout. And to get her to talk to her back in the 1980s was like a $50 call back and forth between Russia. Nowadays, I can just text her through Instagram every day if I wanted to for free. So these applications are great for connections. And LinkedIn not only allows you to connect, but it also gives you those resources of your employer. So let's take a look at some of the ways that I thought it helped. So 2 weeks ago when I made my LinkedIn profile, I have already made at least 40 different connections on my profile. And of those 40 different connections, I've met someone in the healthcare field, the economics, accountants, even generals in the military I've learned to meet. And these guys are great not only for teaching me great ways to market myself, but also great ways to connect with people. I've even found that I could even send my resume to one of these people and ask them, how does this look? Would you recommend this to a future employer? And I can start a conversation with them to build my network. So my personal network through LinkedIn allows me to see and promote what exactly I'm doing. So all of you are going to take this video, and I want you guys to at least put it on LinkedIn. That way your job employer will have that to look at, and you can use that. So we kind of got a general in the classroom, a look at LinkedIn. But when I was going through, looking at some of the various tools it offers, I found a lot. So I want to start off by introducing you guys to this. It's called the LinkedIn Workplace Learning Report. When I found out about this, I learned it's a tool that developers and entrepreneurs use. And it gives them access to information that professionals in the field have used to see what the next step in the business process is. So it basically, when you use this, you can get ahead. And when you're going to an employer, they can have this information. And you can already be ahead of the curve, ready to get with that employer. So before I end, I want to ask you guys this question. Who are you going to connect with next? In this class, there's about 40 different people of us. And through this semester, you've met at least, I hope, at least one person in this class that I hope you can carry with for the next generation. So, Ryan, I met you through this class, and I'm very proud I did. Ryan's a great guy, and I'm happy I knew him. So I want you to encourage you guys to meet someone new and connect with someone new.